What's up, guys? So, you guys have been enjoying the little diet tidbit videos. I enjoy making these. It's funny, a lot of this isn't new knowledge for me. I've certainly learned a few new tricks along the way the last year or so, as I'm always looking to learn new things. However, I've always had a lot of this knowledge, just nobody ever listened because who listens to a fat guy about diet advice, right? Anyway. I wanted to bring this along today. I've talked about it before in some of my streams, in comment sections. I've mentioned it a time or two on video, but nutritional yeast flakes. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I put this in a lot of my foods. I post a lot of my meals and my meal preps and stuff on Instagram. And it is. Are you going to focus? Are you going to focus? Almost. It's not going to focus. Anyway, it is absolutely loaded down with B vitamins. There's 12 servings in a container. One serving's 40 calories. And in that one serving, you're getting, these are RDA percentages. 520% of B1, 480% of B2, 220% of B3, 420, blaze it, percent of B6, 90% of B9, and 630% of B12 in 40 calories. And it's basically like if you took Cheez-It crackers and made them into flakes. It's kind of like that. It's a very cheesy, flavored, flaky, crunchy type of thing. Like if you're making like some homemade air fried chicken nuggets or something, you can certainly use those as a coating. Or in your coating if you use flour and things like that, and you're not too worried about being super natty, ultra healthful with your shit there. I like to sprinkle it on salads. I generally just sprinkle it on foods. Like I'll make my food be whatever it is, be it beef and rice or chicken and vegetables, whatever the case may be. I usually just sprinkle it on after. It is immaculate on roasted vegetables. Like if you take some broccoli or something, put it in the air fryer, little coating of oil, and throw on some of this and like some garlic powder and ranch seasoning or some Greek seasoning with this. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely delicious. And like I said, you are just absolutely loading up on the B vitamins. Now, what I want to say, because I know some of you will mention this, it's fortified with B vitamins, so they're not natty, bruh. It's not naturally occurring, and somebody will be like, well, our ancestors only consumed B vitamins that naturally occurred in the food they caught or killed. And to that, I would say I bench pressed more than your ancestors ever deadlifted, so their opinions and thoughts and what they did are meaningless. Anyway, I wanted to put that out there. If there are any of you that are ancestral, bruh, I just want to let you know that this is not that. So maybe it's not for you. There's another camp, and if you read up on these things, a lot of these B vitamins, it would appear that in their additive form, that they are more easily absorbed. So it may be even more optimal, bruh, to have the fortified version of these than the natty versions of these. For me personally, I like to eat a wide array of foods with many micronutrients spread among them naturally, and take advantage of things like this that are fortified. I don't think it has to be one way or the other. Like most things, there is nuance. There is a big gray area all up in this bitch, but everybody wants to either camp out over here or over here, and the all up in this bitch is where you probably need to be. So nutritional yeast flakes, I think these are usually in the baking aisle. If you go to a Kroger, that's where I find these. They're in the baking aisle. It's also where I get like my hemp hearts and my flax meal and things like that. They're in the baking aisle. You may, if you have like a health food aisle or organic food aisle or something like that, possibility there and there. I think at Walmart these are in like the natty food aisle, but in Kroger they're in the baking products aisle. So give them a try. They're delicious. They're a delicious food additive, if nothing else. If you just want a good cheesy crunch flavor to add to your foods, to season your veggies with, that might make you eat more veggies because of that. No Paul Saladino, bro. Yeah, give them a try. Tell me what you think. Peace.